Hi everyone, welcome back to your midday stretch. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. We have 30 minutes today to do what we usually do: relax, stretch, release some tension, any soreness you might be having this week, especially after doing lots of glute and lower body exercises. So we'll focus a lot on legs, but full body as well. So grab a space that's comfortable for you, whether that's on a mat, on a blanket, on the floor. Just want to make sure you can see my space here. You can just follow along. We're going to start, as we always do, with some breaths. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes to begin. I'm going to come over to the middle, starting with those nice deep breaths. So I want you to close your eyes to begin. Relaxing, being present in this moment, not thinking about anything else. Taking 5 deep breaths. Keeping your eyes closed, just focusing on listening to your breathing. Filling up our lungs with air and then exhaling for as long as you can. Good. Keep working in those breaths. Good, you can open your eyes. Let's take one more last deep breath together. Arms come up overhead. We exhale and let those arms go. Here we go. Good, let the stress, worries, everything go away. We have 30 minutes together, so let's start off on our mat or on the floor with our neck stretch. I'm just grabbing one side of my head, pulling it down towards my shoulder. Shut this off so you can hear me. Good, let's pull the other side down towards the shoulder. Stretching out your neck. Good, one more time each side, gently pulling over towards that shoulder. Relaxing, we're breathing still. And one more time, other side. Being gentle with ourselves here. Good, you can let that go. Let's interlock our fingers behind our back. Roll your shoulders down, pulling them down, opening up your chest a little bit. So I'm here, shoulder width apart. And then we're going to take it over. So bring those arms up behind you and hold. Just feeling that stretch a little bit more in those shoulders, maybe in those glutes now. Okay, we can come up, release one more time. So grab those hands, pulling down, opening up the chest. And now coming forward and stretching, we're holding. Good, come on up and let it go. Let's grab a wrist, pulling it all the way across your body. While you're here, circle out those wrists, rolling them clockwise, counterclockwise. Stretching the wrist and the shoulder at the same time. It looks to be nice and sunny out today, not too bad of a day. Getting close to summer. Hope everyone gets outside for a little bit. Let's switch sides. Again, grabbing that wrist. And now circling clockwise and counterclockwise. Here we are. Good. And holding. Good. Shake it out. Shake those wrists out. Let's do our opener stretch. So, facing the side, we're going to practice again, following our hands with our eyes as it opens up behind us. Now we're going to hold here for a few seconds. Again, then you're going to let that arm go, and now actually going to scoot back to reset. So again, we're opening and following that hand with our eyes, holding. Good, scooping down back to reset. So we're adding just a little more to this stretch as we've been doing week after week. It's just that extra hold. Good, let's bring it back down. One more time, open it up all the way. So my arms are in one straight line, looking at that hand. Good, we're scooping back. Let's do the other side, so 5 on that other side. We're here. We're opening up. Now we're holding, looking at that hand. Letting it go. Come back to center. Working on our breaths as we move through these movements. Good, scoop it down. Go ahead and open it again and hold. Back to center. Let's do one last time. Here. Nice big stretch. Last one, hold it. And scoop it down. Let it go. Nice job. Maybe you're feeling that a little bit in your shoulders. Maybe you're feeling that was a little bit of a workout, holding those arms up the whole time. So feeling a little bit in your upper body now. Let's make our way down to the floor. We're still going to stay standing. I'm going to ask you to widen your stance just a little bit. Reach down and touch your ankles or your toes. So if you can touch your toes, great. Keep your legs extended. So try not to bend them, and we're holding. Okay, we're going to turn and face that right leg and pull ourselves in. So your hips should be facing that right leg to start. Pulling ourselves in close to that leg. Again, let's walk it towards the other side. So my hips are facing now my left leg. I'm stretching, holding. Get back to center. So from here, we're going to hold this stretch once again. And then we're going to make our way into a nice low squat and extend back up. So I call these bootstrap squats. You're grabbing your toes or underneath your toes, squatting down, pushing my knees out, and then extending up nice and slow back to that full extension. So let's do 5 of those together. Hips butt down towards the floor for that squat, feeling that stretch, and then bringing it back up to standing. Good. Let's do 2 more together. Really push those knees out. All the way full extension. One more time through. Good. Now we're going to hold this squat at the bottom. So So come in to take that nice deep stretch here, pushing your elbows into your knees. Put your hands on the floor if you'd like, or you can keep them up here in the middle. Move side to side. I hear my hips crack. Go back to that extension. Let's come back up to standing for this next stretch. I'm going to grab an elevated surface if you have a coffee table, couch, or chair. Stretching out that leg by putting your heel on the surface. This leg can stay straight. Hinging back, feeling the stretch in the back of this leg that is up and reaching for the toe. Good, we're holding that stretch. Let's switch to the other side. So my left foot is on. Hinge back, let's now grab that toe. Good. Holding, holding, holding. Okay, one more time each side. Shake it out, just be getting a little bit further down towards that leg as you keep doing this. Feeling more mobile, flexible. Good, and last time with that other side. Flex that foot. Let's grab the toe. All right, shake it out. All right, we can remove that chair or surface that you have. Let's now stretch out the quad, so grab an ankle, pull it up. We're now stretching out the front of that knee. Line up those knees, push into that hip. Get the most out of that stretch. Your legs are sore like mine are. Take some extra time here. Really stretch that lower body. Good, let's move to the other side. Again, I'm grabbing onto something. Feel free to grab onto anything next to you to find that balance. Again, stretching out that quad, the front of our leg or thigh. Good, and one more time each side. We're holding. And last time. Grab that ankle. All right, so we're gonna make our way down to the floor. I'm just going to move my camera. I'm going to grab my foam block that I have here to use to sit on. Let me just grab that. All right, something a little bit more soft for me to sit on. You can sit crisscross on your butt. We're going to go into our butterfly position. Just make your way down to the floor. Make sure you can see me. Bring the bottoms of our feet together. Oops, it's a little bit crooked. Sorry about that. So opening up our hips by letting them fall where they naturally fall after putting the bottoms of our feet together. You want to move those knees a little bit. Butterfly. Good. Good. Bring your chest in front of those feet. Head down towards the floor. We're holding. Good. Feel that stretch in your adductors and your hips. Good. Hands come behind you. You can now bring your feet flat to the floor. We're going to move our knees together to one side. So you're going to move your knees to the left, down towards the floor, and hold. They're both going the same way. Good. Move to the other side, to the right. You're moving as one, side to side. Let's do that again. We're here. Okay, one more time each side. Good, you can shake that out. Let's take a glute stretch here. Putting one foot on top of the other, just holding. The closer you bring that bottom foot into your body, the deeper you're going to feel the stretch. So we're holding, pushing this knee out here. Good, I'm going to have you come off the floor so butt leaves the ground. Holding here, moving forward and back as we move through this stretch. Just a little bit more focus and strength to push yourself off the ground and move forward and back. Good. Good, you can bring that foot down back to the floor. Let's bring that other one on up, pushing that knee out to start, holding that stretch, bringing that bottom foot into your body if you're looking for a deeper stretch. Breathing. Good, butt comes off the floor, moving forward and back. Nice job. Good, you can let that go back to both feet on the ground. You're going to swing one in the front and one in the back for that 90-90 stretch. So one foot is at 90 in front if you can, and one is behind you, so you're opening up those hips and bringing my arms in front of that front knee, close to the ground, holding. Good, and switch other way. 90-90, other side. Elbows to the ground. Good. Let's come to our tabletop position so you can stay on the ground. So I'm on my hands and my knees. My back is nice and flat. Everything is stacked accordingly. We're going to do a shoulder stretch. So you're going to open up first side here, and then you're going to thread it through to the other side, stretching out that shoulder. We're going to hold. Again, back up. This time, stretching a little bit further. Here we go, back down for that stretch. Back again to open. And here. And then one more time. All the way
up and through. And let's hold on this final one.
Good, back to our tabletop, same thing with the other side. So 4, open and thread through, so we'll hold for a few extra seconds on that last one. So we're here, opening up, bringing that hand through, stretching out that shoulder. You can bring your head to the floor if you'd like. Good, and back to open and through. 2 more, all the way up and through. Last one, and again, we're holding at the floor. Here we go. Good, back to your tabletop position. We'll stretch out our wrists and forearms a little bit more. So your fingers are going to be facing your body here like so. So opposite of what we would normally do. And you're holding, feeling that stretch in your forearms and your wrists. Good, start to move forward and back just a little bit here. Feeling that pull through your arms as you lower your body back towards the floor. Good. Good. Back to our normal tabletop position. From here, we're lowering our body down to the ground. Working on stretching out that upper body a little bit more. So I'm going to bring one arm out to the side. So if you have your right arm out to the side, you're rolling your body over that shoulder. So like so. And my body now, I'm on the side of my body, laying on my right hip. And I'm holding this stretch, keeping that back arm extended. This arm's just here for support. Front, we're holding. Good, back through center. Other side, so left extends, rolling over and stretching. Nice job. Good, back to center one more time, each side. Here we are, holding. Last time. Nice work so far. Good, let's move into our downward dog, taking a stretch here. So hands on the floor, bringing that butt to the ceiling and holding, feeling that stretch. We're gonna pedal out our heels one at a time, pushing them into the floor, working that calf muscle. Good, let's bring that right leg through for pigeon pose. So over that front hip, stretching out that glute again. My back leg, let's
turn this way so you can see. Fully extended behind me. I'm here holding. Do not push into that toe. Bring that back leg off the ground through that deeper stretch. Here we are, holding, hands on the ground. Good. All right, you can let it go. We're gonna move into the other side, starting with that left pigeon pose. We're here over that hip and holding. In about 30 seconds, we're going to take it onto that back toe to bring that back leg off the ground. Feeling that deep stretch. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's press into that toe. Feel that stretch. Go hold it. Gotta bring it back down. Nice job. Take our last stretch here in butterfly. Pushing our legs down before we stand up. Let's go through downward dog to stand up one more time. Take your last stretch here. Walk it in nice and slow. Walk those feet together. We're rolling up. Nice and slow. Roll those shoulders. Roll them back. And forward. Shake it out. Shake those legs. Shake those arms. I'm going to take one last breath together. Let me just move my camera. One nice deep breath. Inhaling, arms come overhead. Exhaling, letting those arms go and letting your body come forward if you'd like. One last deep breath. So close your eyes. Let's do this together to finish it off. We're closing. Count of 3. Again, we're coming up with the hands. Exhaling, letting everything go for that last part of the stretch. In 3, 2, 1. Good, and let it go. Really nice job today. Thanks for joining me for your midday stretch. Hope you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, ready to go for the end of the week. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hardcore Express at 8:30 a.m. Have a good weekend.